Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, let's see what the messages are. Lots of shifts astrologically are continuing to happen. Remember, we're ending the year of the snake. I can't remember which snake. Let's see, can I look it up? Hold on. Or what element? Nope, can't look it up. Anyway, so remember, snakes shed their skin. So you know, at the very last bit, that little wiggle out of that last bit that's on the tail, that takes some effort. Okay, so we're feeling it. Get enough rest, drink a lot of water, eat foods that are grounding. Think about things that grow underground. Okay. Earthy. All right, so let's see what the messages are for you, Pisces. And something that came to mind, or like a download, was that our mind is shedding. So all of those things that I guess we kind of go towards that are a bit negative, let's say, we're shedding all of that. So if you feel compelled to, clear your search history or your, listen to my voice, wow, hold on. Clear your search history, clear your watch history, so that you're creating a clean slate. You're not going to be constantly fed those old patterns, but you'll see things come to you in a new light. Remember, you're such a powerful manifestor, Pisces, that whatever you focus your mind to, that's what grows. So we're talking about new, 222, love, expansive, positive energy, rather than, oh yeah, this happened to me in my past. Okay, so let's start with that. So out of these two, yeah, keep an open mind, high-minded. It says here, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So whoever that, I'm not even going to say it, whoever that is, you're not going to attract that person in, or that type of person in anymore. There will be a like repelling, like you'll be invisible, they'll be invisible. You won't even want to engage with that kind of behavior. And this all starts from loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And it's more than just romance, it's life. You will not attract people or situations that are disrespectful to you. You'll be able to speak up. Listen to my voice, oh my goodness. And say no, or just not engage, okay? So this is all positive for you. You won't have to hold yourself back. You won't have to stuff down your own needs. You will get everything that you deserve. And it's more than what you want. It's all the love and care that you've given all of these lifetimes will come back to you. We have chemistry here, a strong magnetic attraction. So this is where you're calling in what's meant for you. No more codependency. Because what that creates is loneliness. And you want connections in your life, whether they're friends, family, work, otherwise. where you see each other, care for each other. It's not one-sided, okay? Let's see, should I start with these or tarot? Okay, so look, we have horse spirit. Freedom is yours. So remember, we're leaving the snake and we're going towards the horse. So it's speed, it's swiftness. But again, we've got until February 17th, until that horse spirit 33 is in full effect. So these last few weeks, shedding a lot, okay? So just be prepared for the rockiness, okay? It's like, you know, when you have to pull off a Band-Aid. It's been kind of slow and steady, right? And now it's that yank at the end, okay? So just be prepared for it. All right, so let's get into the tarot. There's the High Priestess at the bottom. That's your energy, Pisces. You know all of this. So, you know, do your prayers, your self-care rituals. I just got a foot bath at a secondhand store. It's really like some kind of like cooking pot, but it's large enough for your feet. And guess what? I will do that every night with some salt water, just to pull out all of that old energy. Walk it out too. That's the best way. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here. So everything that, and we have the Death card. Everything that needs to end, transform, is very clear now. We have the Devil here. And remember, there was addictions. So whether they're yours or someone else's, recognize what those shadows are and decide for yourself if you want to keep that in your life. And if you do, great. But realize there will be challenges that come with that. And that's a decision you're making. Okay? But now is the time to say, okay, no more of that, if you so choose. Okay, and then we have here the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So double seven, 77. Maybe you're born in 1977 or are 77 years old. Or if you add those together, what is that, 14? 2014 might be significant. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's looking at what you've been investing time in. And with the Seven of Cups, does that fulfill you? Is that taking you where you want to go? Are all those drinks helping? Because your demons can swim, right? Other people's demons can swim. Okay, what else? And again, those can just be thoughts, right? Obsessive thinking about the wrong stuff. Oh, when I was a kid, that happened. Oh, my parents. Oh, my ex. Oh, my whoever. Are they still in your life right now? Is that where you want to stay? And again, the question is yours. All right, so then we have the Three of Cups. So it's definitely focus on your happiness, what you want to bring in. What do you want to take off with speed, like a fire horse? Prepare for that now. High Priestess again, you know this. You're not sharing too much of it, which is a good thing, but you know what you want and where you want to go. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay, what's this Page of Swords? Being observant. Watching what goes on around you. Page of Cups, there's your energy. Who's watching you, Pisces? Or what are you watching? Like, we all have the shadow. We all have that dark place. Oh yeah, we do. And we could stay in there. Ooh, what about the sun? Yeah, what do you want? Write some of it down right now. Hold on, I'm gonna write a few things down. And even if you don't really know, like, write down how it will feel. We'll write 3 things down. Let's write feelings down. Peaceful. Ooh, that's my big one. I want to feel peaceful every day. And again, you can always talk in the present. I am peaceful, right? I am peaceful. My mind is peaceful. I have peaceful relationships. I feel loved. And everyone has their own version of what that feeling is. I am loved. I feel nurtured. By all. You want everyone to make that feeling possible, right? So even if every day you write down a few things like this, until we hit February 17th, through that even, keep going, you'll start to see these things come into your life because they are at the very front of your mind. So with the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Sun, it's being aware of what it is that makes you happy, what makes you shine, and do that for yourself. Everything that's not that, that's what's shedding away. Okay. Yeah, because we have the 7 of Swords here. Anything that is deceitful, duplicitous, mistruths, not in alignment for you, all of that with the Judgment card is being known now. In order for it to be excised, removed, cut out from your life. And the key here is we want that to be quick. That Ace of Swords, it's sharp, it's quick. It's not drawn out. Okay. And that does take that does take focus to say, no, universe, I am rejecting this or that behavior. And it may be hard, Pisces, to not communicate, not give to certain situations because of that codependency, but just wait. Just say, okay, let me just get through today, and I'm not going to do X, Y, Z. Check. Okay, next day. Let me get through today and not do X, Y, Z. Check. Day by day, because you will want to reach out. You will want to establish connection. We have the King of Pentacles coming out. Tell me, King of Pentacles, what are you about? So we have the Five of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So remember how in the beginning we saw the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. This is where you've invested a lot of time and emotional energy into something that you thought was stable, but it's turned out to be really disappointing. And this is where you're like, okay, let me pause. Let me not keep putting in all this work because it's not going anywhere. Let me put all of that energy back towards myself. King of Pentacles, who are you? Because with that King of Wands energy from the past, that's like do, give, act. But now it's like, oh wait, no. I'm not going to do any of that. So we have the Five of Wands, chaotic energy, Ten of Wands, ooh, heavy energy. Oh, no, Pisces, this is a no. And then we have the Two of Swords, followed by the Queen of Cups. So this is that emotional freedom. But you're doubting that. You're like, wait, am I supposed to stay in this chaos, this heaviness, this confusion? Oh, wait, yeah, I'm kind of addicted to it because I'm used to having to operate in that energy since the moment I was born, basically. So you're used to it. It's been what life has brought you up until now. So this is where we're detaching from being addicted to the chaos, the heaviness. We also have letting go of control issues. Like, you know what? I can't help you. I've talked to a lot of different, healers, readers out there. They don't have to be the same, and they're like, yeah, I've had to just stop helping people unless they're putting in their work. I can't rush in and rescue. Wow, right? So that's what so many of us Pisces are learning now, is that we're not going to carry others' burdens. We're not going to come in and rescue people from chaos or confusion or addictions or any of that. It's being really steady, being really clear about what feels good. And chaos and heaviness doesn't feel good. So there's a breaking out of that kind of energy and connecting to your own stability. Okay, so if you were with fire signs, now you're going to start dating earth signs because they're going to be steady. Yeah, oh wow, Ace of Pentacles is right here too. So the opportunities are presenting it themselves. Yeah, this Queen of Wands, it could be a King of Wands, but just immature. They're going to be mad about it because they're not going to have you as their supply anymore because you're choosing to move away from them and go towards these pentacle types of energies. this Wheel of Fortune. So remember, keep your thoughts focused on what you want, what you are calling in, what you're feeling. So it's I have stability. In my life. And that can look like a lot of different things. So be specific too. You can be vague like this, or you can say, I have a stable partner. I have a stable income. I have a stable home. I have stable emotions. I have stable friends. So use this time now to do that. And again, it's just a few sentences. And you're doing it for yourself. Okay, Pisces. So let me get one more. One more for some advice. Okay, we get 3. Underneath we have fertility. So this is a bit about creation. This is a fertile time right now. So we have integration, crown chakra, and emergence. So it's like this, everything, remember the High Priestess, this stuff you know, friendly reminders. So you're just remembering, oh yeah, I gotta do those things. Okay. And then watch what comes. All right, Pisces. So yeah, beautiful reading. Focus on what you do want to create. It will take some time to detach from this old energy, but keep pouring into, okay, I want this, I have this, I need this, okay? And just get that in your head, okay? So even if you find yourself going back to that thought rabbit hole, override it. Like, oh, I'm going down, let me write this out. I don't want this, cross it out. This is what I do want. This is what I deserve. I will receive. I will create this, okay? And it's not easy, so we're gonna have these friendly reminders constantly, but we can do it. You can do it. We're all in this together. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.